Do you have to get sore after your workouts in order to build muscle? Well, the simple answer to this is no. You do not need to get sore in order to build muscle. In fact, muscle soreness is not an indicator of a successful workout. Soreness simply means that your muscle tissue is still inflamed and it has not fully recovered. You see, for the most part, it's only out-of-shape beginners who get really sore after working out. Generally, the better shape you're in and the more advanced you get, the less muscle soreness you're going to experience because you can recover faster from your workouts. And this is actually a good thing. This should become as a big relief to know that you do not have to be sore and that you don't have to live the rest of your days in pain and agony simply because you choose to include weight training as part of your lifestyle. I mean, our bodies are not meant to be in pain, and it should not be looked upon as a good thing to be in pain. Now, the whole muscle soreness myth, it comes about when people first start weight training. At this stage, they're out of shape and they have very poor recovery abilities. So when they work out, they provide their body with totally unique muscle stimulation that it can't handle. And what happens is it breaks down the muscle tissue and causes soreness. Now, this soreness could last for several days in some cases, and people mistakenly assume that they must have done a really good workout if they're sore afterwards. And it doesn't help when you hear stupid phrases like, no pain, no gain, which is really just a crock of BS. I mean, I know some people think it's cool and tough to say things like that, but that's not how muscle growth really works. The only way to know if you're on the right track for building muscle is with progressive overload. And that simply means that you have to be getting stronger over time by either lifting more weight, performing more repetitions, or completing a set workload in less time. And if you're not getting stronger and you're not increasing your work capacity, then you're not building muscle regardless of how sore you get after your workout. Now, generally, the way muscle soreness works is that when you first start off working out, you'll get really sore in the beginning, especially if you're overzealous and you do too much too soon. But if you stick with it and you let your body adapt to the workouts, you'll gradually experience less and less muscle soreness after training. And eventually, you'll get to the point where you'll go into the gym, bust your ass doing a really hard workout, and you won't experience any muscle soreness at all the next day. Now, when this first happens, a lot of guys mistakenly think they're doing something wrong, that they're not working out hard enough, and that they need to push themselves even harder in the gym in order to get back the muscle soreness. But instead, this lack of muscle soreness should be looked upon as a good thing. It means that your body is adapting and growing from your workouts, and that your work capacity has increased so that you can now quickly recover from intense training sessions. Now, this doesn't mean that advanced lifters will never get sore. I mean, sometimes when you push yourself extra hard, or you do a new exercise or a new workout routine that you're not accustomed to, you may still experience some muscle soreness afterwards. But again, this doesn't mean you're building more muscle. It just means that you're not fully recovered yet, and you need a little bit more rest time before hitting the gym again. Remember, soreness does not have anything to do with what causes muscle growth. It's the progressive overload of lifting more weight and getting stronger over time that's the stimulus to building bigger muscles. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that you have to train for muscle soreness. I mean, if it was simply coming down to just getting sore, why not just get someone to repeatedly punch you in the arms or punch you in the chest? That'll make you sore all right, but it ain't gonna do jack shit for helping you build bigger muscles. Bottom line, you have to lift smart and strive to increase the weight you're lifting over time with progressive overload. Now, while you still may get sore from time to time, that's just a sign that you haven't fully recovered yet and you need a little bit more rest time. But don't think that it's the soreness that's building the muscle, because it's not. And if you'd like to follow a complete training system that's based upon building muscle using progressive overload, then just click on the link that's below this video clip to check out the Blast Your Biceps program. This 3-phase mass building system will help take your physique to the next level of muscular development. Each training phase builds on the next to quickly pack on pounds of rock-solid muscle mass. With Blast Your Biceps, you'll not only be getting bigger arms, but you'll also get bigger and stronger all over in record time. So again, just click on the link that's right below this video for all the details.